9:43 from Glazarina. Guess what? She's going into the lead, and it's a decent lead as well. 9.4 seconds, but still the targets must fall. Sulam Dahl misses 2 in the prone, 1 in the stand, and her chance of medaling here, I think, very, very slim at this stage.
When Sokolova was in the range, Patrick, I think for anyone learning biathlon and the individual race, there's only 3 of them in the seasons now, but she took her time. She moved the rifle in between, she relaxed her body, composure. The important thing is to get these targets. 1 minute is a huge penalty for each target missed.
Yeah, I'm sure the Norwegian coach has said to his girls, ta det rolig, which means take it easy, just take your time. Makarainen now, 2:00. Symiryanko's time of 38:31. Well, she's not going to match it, but she might be able to catch the Ukrainian on the last lap if she hits the remaining 2. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. No one is quick enough to make up a minute on this 3-kilometre loop. Why do you think the skiing times are so similar, Mike? Is it because the hills are so severe and the downhills don't really give you any opportunity to make up time, and there are no flats where the workers can make ground?
It's a strange one. You would expect that those with the strongest engine, the fastest and the strongest legs would be able to take more time out of the less strong athletes. But yes, this course profile allows 10 people in the sprint race to be within 17 seconds track time. Oh, that was just top left.
No adjustment on the sights. Second round is bottom right.
She's panicking, she's thinking too much, she's dead, but it worked for that last one.
Interesting, you don't often see them change the position of the elbows when they miss the first shot, Mike. Glazarina obviously deciding it was a bad shot and it was nothing to do with the wind. Here we go with Henkel of Germany, the Olympic champion from 2002, the world champion from 2005.
A lot of movement in between, but that doesn't matter. She's just getting her breath back. 1, 2, maybe 3 gasps of air. You need it.
Good start, good solid start. Don't worry too much about the time. The shooting is crucially important at this stage of the race. And Andrea Henkel, who has not won so far this season, she's actually dropped to 5th in the World Cup standings, having been up in 3rd. But that's not an indication that she's done badly here in Nove Mesto. It's just a fact that positions 2, 3, 4 and 5 are so close that they're yo-yoing all the time with each and every race. Zaitseva is just about into that bracket now after a couple of good races here. 2 4th positions. Can she go better today? Needs every shot remaining. Ooh, that must have been a nervous watch for the Russian scopers, because every single one down the bottom, but they go down, and just 5 standing targets remaining for Zaitseva.
57. Now remember, Zaitseva shot 1 worse than Symiryanko. Scardino, she knows how to hit the targets normally. She cants the rifle away from her, but she does it every time, so it's fine.
10 out of 10 in the sprint, 20 out of 20 in the pursuit. And so, we spoke too soon. 4 out of 5. Scardino gets a taste of what it feels like to miss. Domracheva hits all the stand. The prone was a disaster. The 4 minutes added have put her out of contention, and that is desperately sad for Domracheva. Sukalova still leading for the Czech Republic after the second shoot. The leaders after the third shoot, Symiryanko leads with 28.54. Makarainen in second place for Finland. Both of those two have cleared their last 5 targets as well. Glazarina in third for Russia, just ahead of her teammate Olga Zaitseva, who's been 4th in every race so far and lies in 4th after shoot 3. Studebaker actually of USA, Mike, we should mention her. She has gone 0-0-0, and she should have been through shoot number 4 as well. We'll check up to see whether the American has managed to clear all 20 targets.
Dorana Ber, she adjusted her sights back, so she moved them for the fall of the shot to go right. The wind has dropped off. Cost her 1 penalty though, so that's 14 out of 15.
Shimirenko is certainly going to set the target time. She's the first to finish, and it's a very, very respectable 46.35. That is a fantastic run from Shimirenko, her best of the season so far, and she's now got a long, long wait with 118 starters. She's got at least 56 minutes before she knows whether that is good enough to medal here. Palka already has a medal to her name, and she looked very confident doing a lot of press interviews after her success in the pursuit.
Palka's start time, though, what is almost 45 minutes after the first person to start. It's a little unsettling waiting in the stadium, watching and listening.
Well, I was just about to say, that's one of the best rhythms we've seen so far for a shoot. Hope it doesn't break it. The success is there, 5 out of 5.
I didn't see what happened there. Why did she break her? She just completely moved her head off. I don't know what happened there.
I think part of her ponytail had got inside,
really?
Inside the blinder.
That's exactly.
And was frustrating that left eye. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. Palka comes out 8.4 outside.
That cost her 4 seconds, 5 seconds maybe.
Certainly did. Now, here's her teammate, Magdalena Guizdon. Best shooting record so far, 19 out of 20. Crawford of Canada, Samirienko of Ukraine, both with that score at the moment.
Shooting is all about control, and Guizdon has much more control now than her previous 15, 16 seasons. Brilliant. Effortless.
She has a chance. She certainly has a chance. She's skiing as quick as anyone else. Here's Tora Berger, yet to make a mistake.
Look at the time. That is a rapid time. She's still almost a minute ahead of Sokolova. Oh, rapid.
Outrageous shooting. Just unbelievable shooting. How fantastic. Wouldn't you love to know what goes on in the mind of Tora Berger when she looks at those standing targets? Most people fear them. I think to her they look the size of a barn door. She just is so confident, she's so steady, and you forget the fact that she's raced into the stadium with a pulse of 170, 180.
It's incredible. Do you know, I think the great aspect of Tora Berger's personality is that she's totally fussless. She just says, what's the fuss about? Yeah, I won the race, that's what I planned to do, or I tried to do, we all tried to do it. She doesn't get fazed by anything.
Pitgrushna looking for medal number 3, and it's still a possibility. Studebaker there in 9th now, 10th position, just pushed out by the Ukrainian. Studebaker, incidentally, has not gone through shoot number 4 quite yet, but just some applause for her, because 9th position after the 3rd shoot, hitting 15 out of 15. That's a fantastic score. Tora Berger now 18.10, 24 seconds clear of Sokolova of the Czech Republic. Vita Samirienko into 3rd place after the 2nd shoot, having gone 0-0. Schwabel of Austria also clear at that stage, and so is Marie-Laure Brunet of France. 10 out of 10 so far. That would be a popular medal if Brunet came through to hit the top 3 again, Mike.
It really would. Brunet, well, she came, what, 2nd last year in Ruhpolding. She hit, I think she hit 19 out of 20 actually that day last year at the championships.
One of the Czechs just entering the stadium. Is it Sokolova? It might well be.
It is. But is it wise that the spectators here give her such a cheer coming in? She cannot but hear it. But I suppose she's expecting that kind of reception. That was good from Taya Grigorin.
.206 outside the leading time. Kaisa Mäkäräinen, it was a good effort from her. Shame about that very last shot. 2.001, 3 misses in all. The time of 44.38 would have been unbelievable. As it is, she's going to have to wait. I don't think there will be medals coming her way today. So the mass start remains for Mäkäräinen, because the Finns do not have a strong enough team. Sokolova's first miss. Now, will she be able to make the adjustment? That went through the 10 ring. Good shooting to recover. One more. Oh, down the bottom. The grouping was not good. And that second shot dropping low left for Sokolova. 29.07. And that's going to put her at least 30 seconds outside the leader, Guizdon. But 30 seconds. It's only half a shot. If she goes clear on the last shoot, she has a chance. Now, Miriam Gustner, Mike, what shoot are you predicting today?
Unfortunately, well, she's missed 2 so far. I would say we're looking at 4 penalties, maybe even 5 by the end of the race. I would hope a lot better, though. Well, that's good. Well done.
So, consistent shooting from Gusner, 1 on each. I think there have been courses and there have been days where she could miss that many and come through. So, 10 out of 10 for Kuzmina. Now, that's an interesting development because Kuzmina has not shot her best so far at these championships, but she is one of the top 5 fastest skiers and a potential winner. This looks good. 18.10 for Berger. It's going to be quicker. It is going to be quicker, and Kuzmina of Slovakia goes to the lead, 7.4 seconds clear. For many, many years. 7-8 years ago, she was the best shot on the tour, but she's been a little wayward of late.
There's an official sweeping the mat beside her. That's going to catch the left eye. Or is it? She's got the blind there, so maybe she didn't sense that.
Tora Berger in for shoot number 3. Oh, Guston throwing it away. And I wonder whether she'll have a word about having the official next door to her. Tora Berger yet to miss. Will she go clean on the second pro? And this is perhaps the hardest target to hit of all because she loves to stand. 15 out of 15. It could be gold number 3 for Tora Berger at these championships, but she still has 5 standing targets to go. Will she be phased? Of course she won't. She is so cool in these situations. She has the perfect mentality, and she's one of the women who can push herself harder than anyone else out there. A 42-second margin. Extraordinary.
You know, looking at the pace that Berger's skiing, she could even afford to miss 1 at this stage and still out-ski the rest of them.
Pid Grushna, good finish, very good finish. 18 hits out of 20, 38-31. She's a minute behind Vaya Shimirienko, who must be confident of getting into the top 5, certainly, and quite possibly on the podium, having set that blistering time early on. Pid Grushna starting to look a little tired, Mike. She's had a couple of really hard races.
She has mentally the drain, the pressure, and as you say, this is the 4th race at the championships for her.
Van der Horn wanting a few of the headlines in Norway, as well as Tora Berger. It's going to be a big ask. 18:35, so already some 30 seconds outside the best time set by Kuzmina. And Kuzmina, Mike, of Slovakia, what do we got for her later on in the race?
Kuzmina, in fact, she should be coming in by my reckoning. Or has she actually been through? Didn't see her after the 3rd shoot.
She started number 69, so she may well be about to take her place for shoot number 3. Berger, of course, started, some 3.5 minutes. So I think Kuzmina will be due in the next 30 seconds. She leads after the 2nd shoot ahead of Tora Berger. And we'll try and get you an update on her performance. Well, she's still got a lead over Berger of some 10 seconds. Could only be Tora Berger. So, huge moment for the Czech Republic. 19 out of 20 required. Sokolova getting a bigger cheer than anyone else in the stadium, and that makes it difficult at this stage. Worth the wait. Key shot. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. And she will know that that is a medal gone. One shot, 1 lapse of concentration, and an absolutely desperately sad looking face on Sokolova, who would so love to have taken a medal home for the Czech Republic. It's not going to happen. Now Kuzmina challenging Tora Berger. That miss is going to be very, very expensive. She only had a margin of 10 seconds over the Norwegian. She gets 4 and has now got to hope that Berger misses on shoot number 4. And of course, that will be the last in the standing position. Looks like the Olympic sprint champion, Mike, up against the Olympic individual champion for today's title. but we've been surprised before. Here comes Glazirina, 47.29. She's not going to match Simirienko or Mako. Oh, she just about, I think, just pips Makarainen, goes into second.